Hi guys, today I'm gonna talk about the antihypertensive drugs in a very simple and easy way. It's what is the hypertension? It's a condition in which force of the blood against the artery wall is too high. For example, here is a normal artery where the blood can easily flow, but in high blood pressure it gets narrow and then blood has a problem to flow from this narrow place. Optimal blood pressure is less than 120 or 80 in diastolic. Pre-hypertension is from 120 to 139 and diastolic is 80 to 89. Stage 1 hypertension is 140 to 159 and then diastolic is 90 to 99 and stage 2 hypertension is greater than or equal to 160 or diastolic is greater than and equal to 100. So, sorry, what are the risk factors? Family history, cigarette, fat diet, obesity, kidney and adrenal gland diseases. There are some medicines which also affect on the blood pressure. For example, oral contraceptives, corticosteroids, NSAIDs, nasal decongestants, appetite suppressants. These are the medicines which can also increase the blood pressure. So what are the classifications of the hypertension drugs? First is a diuretics. What are the diuretics and how it's work? Diuretics increase the water loss and decrease the preload. It's a first line agent and used in a patients with no other conditions. Examples are thiazide diuretics, for example hydrochlorothiazides and metolazone. So second diuretic is further classified into another types. So the second one is a loop diuretic. Example is furosemide and potassium sparing diuretics are spironolactone. Second class is a ACE inhibitor. We will explain everything, all these classes in a further video, but in this video I'll just explain briefly and in a simple way just the examples. ACE inhibitors. What are the ACE inhibitors? When ACE inhibitor, when angiotensin 1 convert to angiotensin 2, then ACE inhibitor, angiotensin converting enzyme is used here. So to prevent this, ACE inhibitors are used and then they decrease the blood volume and all other effects which happened after the angiotensin 2 receptor. Then by blocking here, ACE inhibitor help to block these all the things. For example, renal sodium and fluid retention. By blocking this, it will fluid will flow out from the body and then blood pressure will decrease. Blood volume is increased with angiotensin 2. So by blocking this, blood volume is decreased. Examples are the drugs which has suffix pril. Prindopril, ramipril, captopril. All the pril are the examples of the ACE inhibitors. ARBs, the drug with the suffix certain, candesartan, irbesartan, valsartan. ARBs work by blocking the angiotensin 2 receptor, which we were explaining before. By blocking this, they help to reduce the blood pressure. Next class is beta blocker, which has a suffix LOL. Bisoprolol, propranolol, atenolol, all are the examples of beta blocker. How they work? They block the sympathetic supply to the heart, decrease the heart rate, venous return, cardiac output, and cardiac contractility. Fifth class is calcium channel blocker. They work by decreasing the influx of the calcium into muscle cells of the blood vessel. Examples are amlodipine, nifedipine. Class 6 is alpha 1 blocker. They work by blocking the alpha 1 receptors and dilate the venules and then arterioles. Examples are prazosin, doxazosin, and then seventh class is alpha 2 agonist. They work by stimulating alpha 2 receptors and decrease the sympathetic outflow to the heart, kidney, and blood vessels. Example is clonidine. The last class is vasodilators, hydralazine and minoxidil. And then how they work by stimulate the sympathetic nervous system and activate the RAS. And another example is direct renin inhibitors. There is only one example here. They work by blocking the direct renin and help to reduce the blood pressure. So in the next video, we will explain everything in a detail. Here I just explained briefly about the drug classes and then drugs name. So we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.